Hello, this is Billy Core from the Carolina Circle Mall Wiki. It is, what is it, Thursday, October 3rd of 2013, and before watching this video, if you haven't already, check out my, earlier video from, it's a video of me at the 1995 Dixie Classic Fair, and it's an event I look forward to all year long. In fact, I've gone there every single year of my life. First year I went was in October of 1990. And this year will be my 23rd year. I'm going Saturday, and I plan on taking a whole bunch of videos of this year's fair for you guys to enjoy. Now, I'm not quite sure if you'll enjoy this particular video or not. It's just kind of something I thought was kind of interesting. You see, back in the 90s when I would go to the Dixie Classic Fair, I had this tradition. Every year I would have my picture taken by this guy. It was some photo booth they had set up at the mall. Not the mall. Boy, am I tired. At the fair. And he would take your picture, and you could put it on a t-shirt or one of those kind of places. And I would always have my picture put on a mug, and I did this every year up until 1998. Unfortunately, in 1999, that booth disappeared and has never been back since. So I've only been able to go up to 1998. So, we'll start off with my first one from 1990. That's, me at 10 months old. Yeah. Here's the back of it, nothing really on the back, and it says, "Hi Daddy, I love you." Every year, usually that would get changed up and it would say, "Hi Mommy, I love you." But yeah, that's me when I was 10 months old. Now, an interesting thing is, as you'll see throughout these 8 years I did this, the design of these mugs and the backdrop in these pictures will never change. So that's 1990. Here is 1991. I was 1 year old, almost 2 years old, and it says, "Hi Mommy, I love you." Again, we would change this up each year. Here's 1992. I was 2 years old. Again, it says, "Hi Daddy, I love you," just like the 1991. Boy, isn't this exciting, folks. Here is 1993. I was 3 years old, almost 4 years old. It says, "Hi Mommy, I love you." Let's see. My favorite one, actually. Wait a minute. I got them mixed up. That was 95. Here's 94. It says, "Hi Daddy, I love you." This is how I was 4 years old, almost 5 years old, and since 1994 happens to be my favorite year of all time, this is obviously my favorite of the bunch. I was wearing my 101 Dalmatian shirt, which I was a real big fan of back then. Alright, now we're ready for 95, which, by the way, if you saw my, the video of me at the 1995 Dixie Classic Fair, I think toward the end of the video, it actually shows me having this picture made, this particular picture, so that's kind of interesting. I was 5 years old. The 822 came along 2 months later. Now in 1995, what's interesting about that year is that we started going to the fair twice. And we've done this every year since 1995, although due to circumstances beyond our control, we were not able to do it in 2006 or 2012, and I don't think we'll be able to do it again this year. But this is, I went back to the fair again in 1995. This is from a few days later. And I'm wearing a Winston-Salem Forsyth County police sticker badge. Where's 1996? Maybe that was 1996. You know what? I think it was. Forget what I said a while ago. That last one wasn't 1995. That was actually 1996. As Elmo 3 would say, I had one job. But here is 1997. Something pretty embarrassing happened to me at the fair that year in 1997. This was for my second trip. The reason you don't see the first trip is, well, I went to the fair very, very sick because I thought I would be able to do it despite being sick, and let's just say I went into the exhibition hall, and yeah, I pretty much lost my entire meal that day. And here is the last one. I was from 1998. I was 8 years old, almost 9 years old, and I believe I was wearing my Madison Elementary school T-shirt in this picture. The elementary school I attended, and hooray, hurrah! You don't have to see any more of those. I promise you, my next video will be quite a bit more exciting. But I just had the urge to make a video, and I figured since I had those cups out, I might as well make a video about them, because hey, why not? Video of the 2013 fair coming Saturday, possibly, depending on how much energy I have when I get home. If not Saturday, then sometime next week when I get around to editing it. So for now, this is Billy Core signing off.